In this tutorial I'll be showing you how to make a wire wrapped crystal cluster ring. The next step we'll be doing is to actually wrap the ring base with the 24 gauge artistic wire. Now I've cut off, I would say it's nearly a metre of artistic wire, and then I've bent it in the middle just to get a gauge of a point. And what we do with the ring base is when we're wrapping it, we start from the middle, work down one end and then go back the other way, just so we know that we've got enough wrapping wire to cover the whole thing and it looks even. So what we'll do to start with is I'll, on the center mark where I've bent the wire, I'll place that approximately halfway down the ring base, and I'll just hang on to it there with my thumb. Now what we're doing is a wrapping motion is coiling quite closely together, so you're basically just wrapping around, and you'll see by your eye that the loops are quite tight together. I'll just come in a bit tighter to show you hopefully what the loops will be looking like. Now I'll keep going around with the 24 gauge wire right to the end, so you're just wrapping around and around and try and get those coils really nice and tight together, and just keep moving your fingers down the wire just to give you, see I've gone over itself, so just come back a little bit, just watch what I'm doing. I've just made a bit of a mistake there where I've coiled over itself, but you're pretty right. It's, as long as you haven't got too many kinks in the wire, you should be able to fix that up. Now fix that up and we'll go right to the end. Try to go right up to the end of the P, which I've done there. So I've got half of it wrapped so far. You can use your fingers just to sort of put the coils together a little bit too. Now I'll do exactly the same for the other end. I've totally wrapped the ring base now, and I've just got the excess wire on each end. So what you just want to do is take your flush cutters and snip off both of the wire excess, the wire tails. If you're finding any of the wire is poking up a little bit, do remember this is going to be a ring on a finger, so you don't want any wire digging into your finger. Just use your chain nose pliers to squash it down against the base. The next thing we'll be doing is actually forming the ring around the mandrel. What I'll do here, I just place about my thumb in the center of the ring base, then just gently wrap it around. Same with the other end, just hanging on to it, wrapping it around till the two eyes meet, the two P's that we formed. And if they're a little bit overlapping, just put them to each side and just push that down, slide it off, and there's your ring base.